YouTube? It's your boy Joshhibbertt is back with another video. I'm about to title on the thumbnail. This is some of the biggest mistakes I made with my clothing brand that damn near almost ruined my clothing brand. So yeah, we're gonna go over some things that I've been through, some of the mistakes I made, and we're gonna recap over some of the mistakes I made, so y'all don't make the same mistakes I made and y'all can get a quick little boost ahead. Because I ain't gonna lie, these mistakes are very common, but people really don't talk about these mistakes. But yeah, I ain't gonna talk our heads off too much longer with the intro. I hope y'all boys gonna enjoy the video. I hope y'all boys take something out of this video. And yeah, let me get y'all a quick little update what's going on. I just recently placed my bulk order for my new stuff. That new stuff is literally on the way, so we got new stuff in the works. Y'all know how y'all get when he get new stuff. But yeah. And another thing, as y'all seen when y'all first clicked on the video, I have finally announced and dropped my ebook. If y'all boys want to know step by step how to make your first $10,000 and step by step how to start up your clothing brand, ebook is in the description below. And also what comes with the ebook is literally one free manufacturer and one of my personal graphic designer, one of my personal high quality manufacturers that I use personally with fast turnaround. Literally everything is in the ebook. Literally how I market it, how I talk to manufacturers, literally everything's in the ebook. So everybody go tap in the ebook and use, since y'all been rocking me since the beginning, since the beginning, I'm doing a 10% off discount code for only this video only. So everybody make sure y'all use code 10K to get 10% off. But yeah, continue to invest in yourself. You already investing in yourself by watching the video. Continue to take that extra step to actually figure out how to make your first $10,000. And I actually got a few reviews. I got a few sales on the book because I posted it on my story. So got a few reviews so far, and a lot of people giving me a good feedback. So that boy, make sure y'all go tap in. Like I said, I ain't gonna talk your heads off too much longer. It's your boy Josh. Let's hop straight into the video. Boom. One of my first biggest mistakes that nearly ruined my business is when I first started. When I literally first started, and you're running a pre-order and you're not updating your customers. Usually, I remember back then I used to try to be so professional, or like me being like an actual business, when in reality it's literally just me. As y'all know, a lot of people are starting their businesses and it's literally just you starting it up. So when I started, I was trying to be more professional. Like I used to say like my team, like handling all this. No, boom. One thing I did to build customer trust with me is I talked to them as I was talking to y'all. Like I'm literally talking to them like it's me. I'm not talking as if I'm in a team. Yes, in the future when I grow my team and start adding new people to my team, we will have people for that. But literally when I first started, I was talking like an actual business, and sometimes I wouldn't respond. Well, not respond on purpose. I just wouldn't see it. So what I do now is literally, we all be on our phone 24/7. So literally every time I get a DM or an email, I literally respond right then and there. Because if you're running a pre-order, especially for your first drop, customers' attention span is literally so little now. So it's literally so little. So people do not care for what you have to say because they literally just want their clothes. So if you just keep them on a customer based relationship and keep y'all like make them feel comfortable, make them feel like a personal relationship, basically what I'm trying to say. But make sure you're responding to your customers, because if you don't respond to your customers, that equals to chargeback. And you already know what equals to chargeback equals to your money being held if you're on Shopify. I ain't gonna lie. So if you don't want your money being held, please respond to your customers in a timely manner. Like, gang, don't leave them on delivery for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Gang, respond to your customers, because I swear to God, that can literally your one response can literally make your customer either return as a customer, or if you don't respond, he will not reshop with you again. And what you want to build, especially when you first start out, you want to build returning customers, because that will bring you an MRR. Like say if you do a drop every month, you will have a returning customer basically based off the fact just because he fuck with you and he want to support you, and they want to support you because you responded to their DM. Because a lot of the clothing brands nowadays do not respond to their DM. So especially if you're looking into starting your clothing brand, gang, I know it could be overwhelming, this and that, but gang, literally takes 2 seconds out of your day just to respond to your customers. And another thing I do is literally I have prompts and shit. So I already know what people finna ask. If somebody asks for their shipping, I go to my notes, copy and paste, send it. Literally, go ahead and make sure y'all respond to y'all customers. I'm telling you, it can take your customers and take your business the like the longevity, because you're returning the customers. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, let's hop into the second mistake I made. As boom, another huge mistake I made when I was starting my clothing brand, or just in general, gang, is not tracking my profits, or not tracking my streams of income, not putting how much I'm making here. And I ain't even finna cap to y'all. When I first started, I don't even think I had a business account. So another thing, if you're first starting out, please set your personal account and your business account separate, because you'll get confused in the long run. Literally, gang, literally, I was so confused when I had just one account and I had money coming in, because I thought all that money was my money. So I came to a point where I literally overspent my bulk order, and I ain't have enough for the bulk order when I first started. And especially if you're running pre-order, nigga, that's what? If you're running a pre-order, the money you're getting is not your money until you pay the manufacturer, until you ship out all the orders, until you pay. Say if you run ads, until you pay for the ads, your take-home profit, you don't know your take-home profit until you pay all them three things. Yeah, but that's literally what I fucked up on, gang. I thought I was balling, I ain't gonna lie. I was going to the mall, spending money on this, spending money on that, spending money on that, and then when it was time for the bulk order, I ain't have enough for the bulk order, or coming up short for the bulk order, because you're overspending, because you have all your money in one account, and you know you probably have bills that come out of that account, and the bills can fuck up what you got going on with your bulk order. But boom, not tracking your expenses can literally ruin your whole business, because if you don't have enough money for the bulk order, then you're fucked. My fault for my language, but then you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? But please keep track of everything. Separate everything you gotta do, and please don't overspend, or please don't spend no money until you pay your manufacturer and until you ship your orders out, and then you can pay yourself. Or if you do what I do and already break down what you gotta do, you could pay yourself first, and then spend the rest of the money on the bulk order, shipping, handling, all types of shit. But gang, literally stay on top of your finances, bro. It's not just selling clothes, bro. It's literally gonna stay on top of your finances, or you're gonna be making money and then you're gonna be spending money, and then you're gonna be like, what the hell, I'm not really making money, my profits this and that. You get what I'm trying to say? Because I did that before, and I'm telling you, that shit not fun. You gonna be hustling, trying to get your bulk order when you already made your profit on bulk order, but you already spent it because you went to the store and bought some Balenciagas because you thought that money was your money. Gang, if you're doing pre-order, that money is not your money, and if you're doing pre-made, that money is still not your money until you fucking start profiting, until you break your even point. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, let's hop into the next mistake that I made. That was probably one of the biggest mistakes I made, because I was a heavy spender back then. Like, I was just buying stupid shit like food and clothes and shit. That was probably one of my biggest mistakes. But I ain't finna talk your heads out too much longer. Let's hop into the next mistake I made as I was running my 6-figure clothing brand. Yo, another mistake I made as when I was running my clothing brand early on is not posting enough content. I used to think going out and filming one time out the week and getting your 6 to 7, 8 videos there will be perfect enough to last you for them 2-week spans of promoting when you're running a pre-order or getting ready for your drop in general. Gang, once you're about to promote and you're getting ready to show Instagram, show TikTok, show your followers your piece, you should be going out and filming content every day. 14 days. All 14 days you should be going out filming 10 to 15 videos that can last, and you chop it down to the best videos, because as what y'all don't know, especially if you're doing organically, even with ads, you can't even do ads if your content not right. So don't even worry about ads if your content not even right. Let's just talk about the organic side. Gang, what do you think brings sales? What do you think brings sales? It's your piece and your marketing. So marketing falls in line in that content range. If your content shit, you're not gonna get sales. If your product is hard but your content is shit, you're not gonna get sales. You wanna know why you're not gonna get sales? It's because you're not getting in front of many people's eyes. So literally content, video content, picture content, literally is the most important piece of running a clothing brand. Because if your If your videos are trash and you're filming inside with your toes out and all types of shit in your background and your scenery's all dirty, Instagram not gonna push that. What Instagram likes to push is high quality. Make sure your lighting is good. Make sure your scenery is good. So again, if you got the city nearby, go to the city. If you got what else could you do? If you got like even a town center, go to a town center. Go to a little shopping area. Go somewhere that's not your house and don't film content in your house. I see a lot of people film content in your house, and I used to do that. I ain't gonna lie, I used to do that because a nigga ain't had no car back then when I started. I started my brand when I was like 18. I ain't had no car when I was 18 because I was saving up for my first car when I got at 19. You know what I'm trying to say? But literally, gang, your content. I can't push content enough. For example, y'all can go look at my Instagram, how I do my content, and you can see the views I generate. And gang, I really don't even have to run ads to make 5 figures a month. I really don't have to run ads. The reason why I started running ads because I was trying to scale my brand to the 6 figures, trying to get that bitch to the 6-figure mark. But look, gang, really sit down and plan out your videos. Plan out what you're gonna do for that day. Plan out who you're gonna put in your piece that day, and don't make it all in the same location. Because if Instagram see it's in the same location, they probably not gonna push it out. Because if the video ain't go viral the first time in that location, obviously Instagram ain't fuck with that location. So you gonna move on to the next location and you figure out, break it down piece by piece, how the hell you gonna make good content. Like content, you should eat, sleep, breathe content, because that overall is what's gonna bring you the money. I don't give a fuck if your piece is hard. If your piece is hard, but the content is not there, I'm literally gonna keep it 1,000 with you. If your piece is hard, but your content is not there, and you're lacking in the content aspect, you should be more focused on how can I make good content instead of how can I make the hardest piece. Because how the hell you gonna have the hardest piece, but your content, your marketing is trash? Then, nigga, you got a hard piece for shit, for nothing, because you're not gonna be able to reach out to the million eyes that's out in the world. So, gang, that's probably one of the biggest things I did, because I wasn't posting enough content, and back then my content was terrible. A lot of people, y'all take content for granted, but literally literally what drives the sales into your business is content. So not to self promote on that, but all my content strategies is in my ebook. So y'all boys want to go tap into the ebook, y'all better go tap into the ebook. I really don't do self promo on them, but that's literally what I'm saying, because I can't get that shit out, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I hope y'all got to that point, because literally content is literally so important. That's why this segment was kind of longer than the others, because content literally drives your brand. Like literally, that's how important content is. That's how important a video is. Like you literally sitting on gold mines. The more videos you make, the more chances you have to make 10,000 a month. The more chances you have to do 100K that month. The less videos you film, you probably gonna do your quick little 1-2K ball for that month. Gang, we is off that. We all trying to make 10K, 20K, 30K a month. You get what I'm saying? We not trying to make these little 1K balls. Even if you first starting, that's a great milestone, but you should strive to making your first 10,000. But I ain't gonna talk to y'all. I ain't gonna talk your heads out too much long. Let's hop into, I'm probably gonna tell y'all like 2 more, and let's hop into the next one. Yo, this is probably one of the hugest mistakes, and I actually made this mistake recently because I recently just started dipping and dabbing into ads, is pouring thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars without winning organically, without having an organic piece of content, and then having it win in the organic algorithm, and then push that motherfucker in the ad algorithm. Yes, I've been running ads for I've been running ads for 6 months now. I have seen success with running ads, and have seen shit with running ads. The thing is, with ads, gang, you literally have to be willing to spend money just to get through the testing phase. So I say, if you even want to start with ads, at least have 3K that you willingly want to lose, because you will lose 1,000 to 1,500 before you get out the testing phase, because you got to test so many different videos. And that's one thing I really messed up on, was trying to scale. I was too busy focused on, I gotta scale this, I gotta scale that, I gotta scale this, I gotta scale that. I was trying to scale to the point what actually set me back just a little bit, because I was spending damn near, I say like 5 bands a week on ads at one point. It was crazy. I was spending so heavy on ads because I was so locked in and trying to scale. It was to the point where I overspent on ads. And then to the point where I was seeing results with the ads, but then I ain't doing my research, because when you're running ads, you're running into a whole bunch of new people, and a whole bunch of new people equal a higher risk of people willing to charge back. So when I was doing that, I was getting a lot of chargebacks. Even though I probably got like 11 chargebacks, but that's still a lot of chargebacks. So Shopify has put my money on hold, and that's really where I went, because I was trying to scale. But Joshua, you ain't had the damn merchant account, so you can bypass the chargeback, because you still doing this little Cash App middleman. Cause you know Shopify is just the middleman, so it's down there like Cash App. You get your money, Shopify puts it into your Shopify balance, then you withdraw it to your bank account. Instead, set up a merchant account, and literally the money go to you, strictly to you. So I ain't do my research on that, and then boom, flag my account just like that. Put my account on hold. So all the money I'm spending on ads, gang, I have yet to see the result. I have yet to see. Well, I've seen the profits on the money I spent to spend on my ads, but literally, twin, that shit was on hold. So the money I spent on ads, that bitch is gone until I get my money from Shopify. So all them, I think I spent like 6K on ads. So that 6 bands is gone until Shopify get my money, which Shopify get my money this week. So let's give me a round of applause, because I've been waiting for 3 months, which is literally insane. But literally, gang, I was so worried about scaling. So basically, to the point I'm trying to get, gang, win organically. Do your first 6 figures organically before you start trying to dip and dab into ads, which I didn't recently just hit 6 figures. I hit 6 figures like my first year and a half of doing my clothing brand. And then I hit 6 figures last year. So I hit 6 figures twice with my clothing brand. So then I jumped into ads. But what I'm basically trying to say, gang, just worry about winning organically, and worried about building your personal brand, and worried about just building your brand without ads until you're ready to run ads. You gotta be willing to lose money if you want to run ads. If you don't got money to lose, don't run no damn ads. Are you gonna dig yourself a hole and that's basically what happened to me. That was probably one of my biggest mistakes that happened recently, because like I said, I was too busy trying to, we gonna hit 100K this month. I was so set on trying to hit 100K in a month that I lost control. I lost the joy of what I was actually doing, bringing in 20K a month, because I was too busy focused on hitting 100K. So I wasn't even satisfied with the 20K. I wasn't even happy with the 20K. I didn't even get to celebrate the 20K, 30K months, because I was like, bro, I gotta get to 100K. So that's really what happened to me. I fucking was too busy trying to scale too fast. Scales too fast. That can really happen in business. If you're trying to scale too fast, you're literally gonna fall so hard. It's really bad. But like I said, I ain't gonna take our heads off too much longer. I'm probably gonna do one more. If not one more, I'm probably gonna close the video out here. We're gonna see. And yes, we all know the story. If you're new to the channel, yes, I've been scammed from my manufacturers in the past. And that all became not doing research on the manufacturer, not doing research who you're working with before you send the money, because I've been scammed once from a manufacturer. I've been scammed once from a manufacturer for $10,000 when I first had my first big drop. And that $10,000 was a big loss. It was back then. It still is now, but that shit hurt even worse back then, because that $10,000 was all the 10,000 I had. My account literally went to zero after I sent that money. Okay, so getting scammed by manufacturers. I know a lot of people talking about, Josh, what's a good manufacturer? Josh, what's a good manufacturer? All my manufacturers are linked down below on that website. And like I said, a manufacturer come with the ebook. But yeah, I got scammed by a manufacturer. This shit was terrible. That's probably one of the big mistakes I made too. And y'all do y'all research before y'all buy anything from that manufacturer, because they will run off with your money, gang. But like I said, I ain't gonna talk your heads off too much longer. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if y'all boys wanna go tune in and invest in yourself, I got the ebook down below. I've been working on that ebook for literally 3 months. It's finally out. Y'all boys go get that. I really appreciate all y'all who watch my videos. And like I said, we was back consistent for real this time. I know I said I posted 2 times a day, but I went on vacation with my girl because it was her birthday, and I did not vlog that, which I regret. But I'm back. I'm back out there on both channels. If you're a new viewer, welcome to the channel. You already know what's going on. I really appreciate every single one of y'all who made this for. It's your boy Ja. I'm talking kind of fast. That because the nigga tired. I'm ready to go to bed. But I ain't gonna talk your heads off too much longer. Like I said, it's your boy Ja. I love y'all boys. Make sure I go tap into all my socials. And y'all boys make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. And we back. I see y'all boys. It's Monday now. I see y'all boys on Thursday.